Morning, dear students. How are you? I hope you're fine. We're going to have a revision on quarter 1, grade 8. So let's start. I have here find the value of each expression. Remember, when I say find the value, I'm going to evaluate or solve. Okay, so I have here some operations. I should follow PEMDAS when I have operations in math. So I follow some order of operations. So here for P is the bracket. Okay, P parenthesis or brackets. I have E exponent. Remember the exponent 2 to the third power, for example. Multiplication, multiply, division, divided, addition, add, subtraction, minus. So in this example, I have here 2, okay, and I have brackets. So start with what? Pim dash P, parenthesis, brackets. 7 minus 4 equal 3, then times 2 divided by 6. 2 times 3, 6 divided 6 equals 1. What about this example? We have here 14 minus the brackets. So PEMDAS start with what? Yeah, the brackets. 9 divided 3, it's a 3. I rewrite the expression and do the operation. So here I started with the in between brackets, which is 9 divided 3 is 3, and 14 minus 3 is what? Is 11. What about this one? 5 times 6 minus 12, parentheses we don't have. Exponent we don't have. Multiply, we have multiply. 5 times 6 equal 30. Then subtraction equal 30 minus 12 equal 18. Okay guys, okay, what about this example? It's a word problem. Here at a garage sale, Doge earns $2. Doge earns $2. Okay, this is Doge, okay? He earns $2 per what? Per or for each book. And we have Linda, she earns $3 for each CD. $3 for each CD. This is for who? This is for Linda. Okay? I have the share, and we have Doge sells how many books? 15 books. How many books? 15 books. And here Linda sells how many CDs? 12 CDs times 12 CDs. So I have here 2 times 15 equals 30. Okay, $30 for Doge, and 3 times 12 for whom? For Linda. She here 3 times 12 is 36. So the total she earns here, the total they both earns together is 30 plus 36, which is $66, which is $66. And he asks me, what's the question? What is each person share? Each person, so I'm going to here divide the total upon the both of them. So 66 divided by Linda plus whom? Linda plus Doge. 66 divided to each one will take $33, okay, as they share the earnings together at the end of the day. Remember that we have taken before the variables and expressions. When I say evaluate each expression, when I give you here x equal 2, y equal 7, z equal 4. The variables here are letters that express a value given to you. So x plus y plus z, and instead of x I write 2, instead of y I write 7, instead of z I write 4. Then solve, because I say evaluate means what? Evaluate means solve. So the answer is 13. Okay guys, when I say here z minus x plus y, z is 4, minus x minus 2, all in bracket, plus y given 7. Okay, so here 6 plus 7 equal what? Equal, yes, equal to 6 here. Sorry, it's not 6, 4 minus 2, it's 2. 2 plus 7 equals to 9. Okay guys, 4 minus 2, not plus 2. So it will be the answer here 2. So 2 plus 7 equals to 9. What about this one? I have here 2x minus z. Okay, here x with what? With 2. So 2 times 2, because between 2 and x we have invisible multiply. 2 times 2 minus z, which is 4. We have here brackets, so solve the bracket first. 4 minus 4 equal to 0. Okay, guys? Okay. Let's see this one. Name the property shown by each statement. Remember the properties? Yeah. When I have x times 0 is 0. What's this property? We have multiply, so it's multiplicative. Multiplicative property of 0. What about this? A plus 8 equal 8 plus a. So I here did what? I changed the places. So commutative property of addition. Commutative property of addition. What about this one? We have here 2 and 2x then y. And I have here what? I have here 2xy. We have brackets. When you have bracket, we are grouping. So it's called associative. When I have here m plus 0 equal m, this is what, guys? This one is identity because we have here the 0. I have here 5, 3, x plus y, and we have here x plus y 3. So here we did what? This is what we changed the places. Change the places, so it's called commutative. Okay. Then I have here, remember this, we have here, look at the grid and name each ordered, name the point for each ordered pair. 5 and 4, we have here in the coordinate plane, this is called coordinate plane. We have x-axis, we have y-axis, okay? And this point 0 is the origin. So when I say 5 and 4, I go on x-axis, so 5 and 4, this is for x and this is for y. So 5, I move to the right 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 4 up and 4 up, okay, according to y-axis. How many points? 4 points. So go for 1, 2, 3, 4. So here F, letter F is what is the coordinates of 5 and 4. I have here for 6 and 7. 6 and 7 between brackets. So on x-axis move 6, okay, and on y-axis we move what? We move 7. So here we move 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here it's D. What about if I ask you use the grid this time to name the ordered pair for each point given? If I say here K, so look at here the y-axis. Did I moved to the right or just on the y-axis here? Just on the x-axis, I mean, sorry, on the x-axis. And so I'm going to start K0 with what? Because on x-axis I didn't move to the right, just on x-axis. Then I moved up how many points, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So it means that it's 0 and 7. Let's do another one. L, for example. When I say L, we move here on on x-axis. How many points on x-axis for L? Let's see together. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and up according to y-axis up. How many? 1, 2, 3 also. So it will be 3 and 3. Okay, guys. Okay, let's complete. I have here solve mentally. What does it mean, solve mentally? When I say n plus 6 equal 12, I say to myself in my mind, what plus 6 give me 12? What plus 6 gives me 12? Of course, 6 plus 6 gives you 12. When I say 32 over k equal 4, so 32 divided by what gives me 4? 32 divided by 8. Okay. When I say here 56 equals 7 times what? 7 times what? Because between 7 and j hidden multiply. So I tell myself it's 7 times 8, right? 7 times 8. Okay, easy. I can solve it mentally. Okay. Remember that we have whole numbers. Whole numbers are simply all here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. We have no fractions here. Counting numbers are whole numbers without 0. This is important. Without 0. Natural numbers, we mean either counting numbers and or whole numbers. Okay. Let's complete, guys. Solve here each equation. He gives me here y equals 7 plus a. Okay, when you have positive and we have bracket, so I'm going to multiply positive times negative, so it will be 7 minus 14, so the answer will be negative 7. Why, Miss Dina? Because when we here have different signs, I subtract 14 minus 17 gives me 7, and take the sign of the greatest number or the greater number. Okay, okay, let's move. If I have here another example, b negative 12 and 4, so I'm going to subtract from each other. 12 minus 4 equals what? Equals 8, and take the sign of the greater number, which is 8, so which is 12, so the answer will be negative 8. What about this, miss? 16 plus, but we have here what bracket? Positive times negative gives me negative. 16 minus 4, it's 12. Okay, guys, easy? I think it is. Okay, let's move here. Yes, this one. When I say write an addition sentence for each situation, then find the sum. A hot air balloon of 750 feet height. It descends comes down by 325, and then the answer will be, can you see how can we translated it? 750 feet, okay, minus, because it descends 325, and then the answer here will be what will be? Yes, 425. Okay, easy. Let's see number 14. Cameron owes $800. Cameron owes $800 on his credit card, and 750 on his rent, and 700. Okay, when I say credit, focus, guys. Credit means what? Minus credit, minus credit, minus. Okay, remember, credit minus, but debit is positive. Okay, so credit minus. Here I have Cameron owes 800 credit, and 750 on his rent, so he have to pay here 750. So I'm going to make it by also what, guys? Plus that he has to pay also 750. So I'm going to pay 800 and also 750. So I'm going to pay what? The total of 800 and 750, okay, which is 1550, and all by negative, because this money you have to pay. Okay, guys? Okay. After this, I have what? I have here a question he asks me to solve. This also important. Negative 4 minus 5. When you have the same sign, so we are going to here, I lost 4 pounds, then I lost here 5 pounds. So in total, I lost how many pounds? 9 pounds. Here I have 12 minus negative 6. When I say that, but we have here brackets, so negative times negative gives me positive, so the answer is 18. After that, guys, I have, yes, this is the same here, negative and negative, so it will give me negative 7. Okay, and so on. Let's see, and here this is important, I want to solve it with you. Negative 9, negative times negative 6. So negative times negative gives me what? Gives me positive. So here it will be negative 3. Okay, easy one. Negative d will be equal negative 3. Let's solve. Evaluate each expression. So guys, n minus negative 11. Okay, I have here n minus times negative, negative times negative, positive 11. Okay, when n equal 4, so substitute, instead of n, write 4. So 4, okay, plus 11 equals to, yes, 15. Another one, number 14. When I say 18 minus k, and k is 5. K is 5, so 18, instead of k, I write 5. Minus 5, okay? So the answer is, yes, 13. Okay, is it easy? I think it is. Solve Solve each equation. Negative 4 times 3 equals z. So negative 4 times 3, negative, different signs gives me negative. When we multiply and divide here, different signs gives me what? Gives me negative. So it will be z. When I say c here, 7 times negative, positive times negative gives me negative 35. Is it easy, guys? I think it is. Two brackets that we are going to multiply them. Negative 10 times 2, negative 20. We have brackets. Remember that we multiply the brackets. I have here 4y. If y equal negative 7. So instead of y, write negative 7. And what should I do between them, Miss Dina? I'm going to multiply 4 times 7, 28. And we have this sign which is negative. Guys. Okay? What about here? This one, GH. Instead of G, we have G of 7. H with what? With negative 3. Okay, guys? 7 times negative 3 gives me what? Remember? Yeah, gives me here negative 21. Why negative? Different signs in multiply and division give me negative. Solve each equation here. If I say t equals 72, this time divided. As I told you, we have 72 divided 6. We have positive divided negative gives me negative. 72 divided 6 gives me 12. How can we divide, Miss Dina, beside each other? It's very easy. 7 divided 6, the nearest thing is 6 divided 6, right? 6 divided 6 gives me 1. We have here remainder 1. Remainder of what? 7 that the real one minus the 6 here gives me 1. 12 divided 6 give me 12. Miss Dina, I want the long division. It's very easy too. We have here 72 divided 6. 7 divided 6, 1. 1 times 6, 6. And the remainder 1. And this 2. 12 divided 6 equal 2. This is the long division. Okay? Okay. We have here negative 40 divided negative 8. Negative divided negative gives me positive. Okay, 40 divided 8 gives me what? Gives me 5. So F is 5. Solve here each equation. We have here some equations. Negative 4 times 3, so it will be negative 12. Okay, and so on. This is the same. Okay, remember this one is important. Simplify each expression. 87q plus 10q. When you have here, when I say simplify, so I'm going to do what? I'm going to put the like terms together. So you have here 87 and 10, so they are numbers. Put the numbers here on the same what? On the same bracket. Distributive property. We have common what? Common q. So put q outside. So I'm using the distributive property. 87 plus 10 is 97. So it will be 97q. What about that? We have here s plus here 7. Okay, 7s. Okay, in bracket plus 1. I want to simplify. So s plus 7 times s equals 7s. 7 times 1 equals 7. 7s plus s equal what, guys? We have invisible 1. We have here invisible 1. 1s plus 7s, 8s plus 7. So this is the simplest form. Yes, because we don't have here any common or like terms. Let's move to this one. Restate the expression. We have here 3 x plus 2y by using the distributive property. We have here what? 3 times x, then 3 times 2y. 3 times x gives me 3x. 3 times 2y gives me 6y. Right? So I'm going to choose number A. Solve here. Q plus 12 equal 37. Okay, let's solve it together, guys. I have here like this, so I want to get here the value of q. Q equal what? 12 goes to the other side by negative. So 37 minus 12. So q equal what? 25. What about this one? K minus 23 equal 8. K minus 23 equal 8. How can I get the answer? 23 goes to the other side by positive sign. So it will be 23 plus 8 equal 31. Right? Easy one, easy one. Okay, solve here each equation. A plus 17 equal 18, so 17 goes to the other side by plus. Okay, I want to ask you another question here. If I say here 3x equal 27, how can I get the value of x? We have here hidden what? Multiplication. So divide both sides by 3 to get rid of this 3. So x will be what? 27 divided 3 equals 9. Okay, guys? Is it easy? Okay, let's complete. Translate each expression. This is important. Translate each sentence into equation sentence. 6 more. So 6 more than twice a number. Twice a number is negative 20. Is negative 20. Okay. 18. 18 is equals less than 6 less than means I will change the places. Remember, 6 less than 4 times a number, so I will write here 4 times a number. So less than, I change the places. Remember, I have here the quotient of a number and 5. Quotient of a number and 5. Increased by 8. Increased mean plus. By 8 is equal to 14. Here he asks me just to translate, not to solve. So I'm not going to solve. Okay? Okay. Here I have science. How can we here integrate science with math, with everything? So he asks me in this question, what's the rate in miles per hour of a dolphin that travels 120 miles in 4 hours? The rule is distance equal rate times multiply by times. Remember this? Yeah, the distance here is what? Is 120 miles. And he asks me about the rate. It's the required. So I don't know the rate. The time here is 4 hours. So how can I get the rate? This is multiplication. This dot multiplication. So the inverse of multiplication, the opposite of multiplication is division. 120 here, I get rid of the 4, the coefficient of r. It's the number beside the letter, the variable. So divided by 4, so r alone will be 30. R 12 divided 4, 3, 0 comes as it is. R now is 20, so the rate is what? The rate is 30 miles per hour. 30 miles per hour. The last thing that we got here, guys, the density, it's d of a substance, is given by formula d equal mass over volume. So here the mass is given, and I give you the formula here as is given in the question, and he asks you to evaluate or solve, okay, for the density. Okay, get the d here is what? It's m divided 5, so it's 14 divided m divided v, so it's 14 divided v, which is 2, so the answer is 7. Okay, by that we have completed the revision. Study well, and if you have any question, please don't hesitate to send me on Google Classroom. Thank you, my dear students.